forcing people, and it's going to be the Cho'Gath locked in for Oscar Rinin. Okay, so another kind of thing to lock you into that middle ground. Now if you dive in, you get hit by the Cho'Gath Q into the Singularity, into the Jin W, you just never get to move. Both of these teams need to plan their engagement. I think one needs to be a little bit careful here. It does have second winged Doran's shield ticking, but you know, Cho'Gath auto attack reset hits a Q, a decent spot. Isma could tank the turret here, see how it goes.
Counter-strike comes on down, just wide. The Feral Skin comes out bot side, the dive comes on down. Noah is in danger, and unfortunately the arc does not allow them to go 2x2. It's just one man standing in the bot lane.
And the AD carry dies, which means that they lose, hang on a second, fight in the picture in top lane this time. So we switch over as the cross smack does come through. Kill on either side. Does have a decent amount of HP, not easy to do that much, especially with the Nocturne not having level 6, needs a little bit more for that. Dragon goes down. Oscar has Mickey supporting him.
A camp or so for that to happen. They see Mickey coming in, but now Jackie's in danger. Does have the flash nearly back, but not quite yet. Will self-shockwave though, and the Sombrero does a lot of work. Razzle flash for flash just up in time. And Jackie's gets away with it.
The level 6 is being very important here, and you don't have flash for moments like this now.
There's the paranoia afterwards as well. Jump on top of him, he's fleeing. The body slam comes on down. You can make the win becomes lightning. All you want, my friend. You're still going down into the dirt. Isma picks up the kill. Nice weight around the ramp.
It could come down though. Of course, he has the curtain call. Make things a bit interesting.
Look to play that lot there as well with the rest of the squad. The rest of Fnatic playing a little bit of Safari League of Legends, honestly. Are zoning off GX from the wave though in 4 rounds. The Astral Flight was activated but has to cancel it and head back home. Not enough fuel in the tank. Screen on the other side, throwing out some of those empowered autos, but in comes Isma with the paranoia. Flash away, breaks the tether, so no unspeakable horror required. Razzle waiting though, looking to give Isma a taste of his own medicine. Tries to audacious charge forward, Oscar in danger. Rupture into the 3 talent strike knocker, looking for the face, flashes out of range. And Isma survives, but for how long as Razzle will look to hunt him down, or audacious charge comes on down, trying to get some damage back. Can't quite get the fear, can't donate the kill either as yet. Has got a spell shield. He will eventually fall, but still a 1-for-1.
Out of River, paying respect to GX.
He has 69 stacks towards the Skies Descend though. In they go. Paranoia pop, flash away from Razzle, who has the Crescent Guard down. I apologize. Teleport in from Oscar Rinin, who turns up. That should now secure Dragon. A few summoners blown, but nothing else.
It does, but the big thing is you blow the teleport from Oscar. Well, you have a 3-drop Jax on the top side, who we said was going to benefit if he gets a little bit of time left onto that turret. He'll get himself another plate up towards that top side of the map. Yes, Razork is really being punished as the person who is most vulnerable on the side of Fnatic. We've said this right the way from the early picks of draft. If you're a melee in this game, it's really, really difficult. Long gets himself some more gold. That isn't bad early. Coming into this matchup, I did think GX could give Fnatic a good game. If Fnatic was still yeah, I was for a second, I just had to check. I've seen enough of random,
more than low enough for the Herald to do it just by itself. Upset doesn't really have a lot to say about it. And there goes that mid-tier 1. Fnatic,
he's off vision. See what they can do with it.
The ground stopper. Isma's now very much on vision. Has to flash away. In they go though. Paranoia in trying to blow at least one person. Like explosive gas comes on down, fleeing for the moment, but he's still alive. Upset finally falls as Lot TP's in, but it's already a lot of damage that Fnatic have managed to find onto the backside of the Skies. Descended and GX were caught under the crashing stars. Lot goes down as well. Razzle has got a 3 talent strike waiting. Jackie sidesteps well, but he's hit with the breath of the light. It's just the light at the end of the tunnel. And Fnatic are the train waiting to bring Jackie's down. He buys a moment or two, but the clockwork ballerina dances no more.
There's going to be someone like an Aurelion Sol flying over your heads. Tower's going to go down on the bot side. Jackie's will finally get that. Was working on that very hand.
About to log in. We've got ourselves a bit of action as we start. Isma pops the paranoia, the man we were just speaking about. Problem is he's going up against Oscar, who is a mighty beast on this Cho'Gath. Still has that feast to work with. Jun coming on over though. Finds the body slam, and the piercing arrow will slay the mighty dragon of top. And they've got the shove in mid lane, looking for this tier 1. They're not even necessarily obligated for the fight. TP behind though. GX wanting to find the play. He comes the paranoia. Shockwave onto the backside. Flash away from Aurelion Sol, who does survive, has the Astral Flight available too. The cask doesn't really lead to all that much, and Lot is just left in the middle of nowhere. Tries to get the counter strike, but he's split apart. In go the Skies, and they descend on a number of people. Lot is feasted, and it is the tastiest thing that Oscar Rinin has ever had. He'll try and get away now as the curtains were called. GX lose
Sol. Dragon will go over to the side of Fnatic. Mountain Soul claims because GX's combo didn't really deliver on the promise that came through from draft. They'll get towards that outer camp, both for the taking.
Start that one up as well. We said it would be something Soul secured. Atakan now very much on the table. No ult quite up for Isma, but he's going to come over and try and contest anyway. Dustbringer was used for a bit of extra speed over. Oscarinin clearing out that bot side wave, 3,000 HP, and Isma, I don't think is going to be allowed anywhere near the Atacam. Paranoia gets in nearly there in time. Not get a kill. What happens in the rest of this fight is Isma just goes in a 1-for-1. The rest of Fnatic continue hunting forward. Upset, blows up the Gragas, overcomes the Dragon. Will die to Noah, who gets to continue autoing. The problem is Razor gets to Audacious Charge, and Jackie's is broken apart again. Left splitting up as Noah will try to bring down Oscarinin, and will do so. Not bad from the AD carry of GX, but it is small mercies. He's caught on a captive audience, and captive he is, as Upset looks to show him exactly how an AD carry does damage.
Fnatic and the Dragon absorbed the combos very well, chased back again, especially after a difficult early game where I think Razork in particular underestimated how demolitionists they are. Razork jumping forwards, W clicks.
That'll be the cleanse force. The curtains are also called, and GX are going to be forced to take a bow. Singularity comes on down, and there's no escaping that event horizon. Mid lane turret goes down, and they've doubled their turret takes in a matter of moments.
Oh, there's been a drive-by in mid lane.
Onto the Baron they go. Oscarinin there with the feast, and there is going to be no way they get to contest in the picture-in-picture. At the very least, Locke gets a tier 2. That will have to be the silver lining. It's not going to be meaning all that much. Oscarinin gets to feast for 1,300 and picks up a 10th stack of the game.
From the side of Fnatic, 2 quick kills. Taran, they're going again.
That they are. When a Fnatic ever not going at this point in the game, they'll try and turn it around. The knockwave combo comes in, but it does no damage. They lost the shield on Upset, and that is it. Isma gets to run away, and Razork's pretty deep, but a knock-up from the Rupture donates another kill over to Humanoid, who picks in a double. Continue to hunt for more, knocked up into the air, and they'll give another to Oscarinin. 3 men down, and GX with 2 surviving have to do something about defending the base, but I think Fnatic have at least an inhibitor in their eyes.
I'm not sure there's much they can do about that whole defending thing. If they can't kill the champions, they can't kill the Baron buff on top of it. Humanoid jumps forward again.
The Breath of Light comes on down, and Upset with the curtain call. Make sure Noah takes a more permanent bow. John, the support alone on the Gragas. He did it into Mickey X, and Mickey not pleased about it. Throws out a cat. Does get Oscar onto the fountain. But he gets feasted on the way down. Not bad for a death row meal. And Fnatic will make it 2-0 in the series. Dominating in the mid-game.
Fnatic move to match point. GX have been obliterated in this second game. Yes, a couple of kills come from the fountain,
but it doesn't look like it changes anything. Toying with their food, very apt with a Cho'Gath in the game. And they make